Okay. Hello, everybody. Jared back again, and welcome back for another stream, and welcome to the first stream of Going Medieval. This is a game that we have played in the past on my channel, but I have never streamed it before, and I'm excited to jump back into it. It's been about a year, 9 months since I played it last, and there's been some pretty cool updates since then. First off, I'd like to apologize to anybody that was here earlier. Hi, Lassie. Looks like Andy was here earlier. I accidentally had my computer still set to mountain time in Alberta, and so when I set the time, it was set for an hour earlier, so I wasn't here at 9 a.m. at my time. So sorry about that. Hi, Sports Soul Life. All right, let's jump into this here, guys. So I just want to play a pretty standard game. We're gonna go through what's new. I haven't seen everything that's new yet, so we're gonna see that together. Let's start a new game. I'm just gonna go again. I haven't played for a while. I put like an hour into it last night just to like kind of relearn the game a little bit, the controls, all that kind of things. Let's jump into it here. So let's go standard. We're not gonna do peaceful, obviously, and I'm not ready for survival. Let's for this round and just go with normal. I want to make something cool, so I don't want to be like fighting off enemies left, right, and center. This is for those of you guys that don't know what this game is. This game is basically RimWorld in 3D with levels. It's a little bit like a Hearthstone. It's like a Hearthstone and RimWorld together kind of a game, which is pretty sick, but they pull a lot from RimWorld, which is awesome because RimWorld is, in my opinion, the best game of the last 10 years. It's an amazing game. And this game's not quite there yet, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, so we have a couple new we have a couple different scenarios. We can do a new life with it, which is 3 people. I think, yes. Starting off with 3 villagers. There's a lone wolf, which is just a 1 person. I'm not gonna do lone wolf. That'd be a pretty good scenario to do on a let's play, not so much a live stream. I also made this like small dynamic duo one, which is 2 people. I was thinking about doing that one last night. That's why I made it. But I think we're just gonna go with new life. It's gonna get us started a little bit faster. Are you talking to me, Sportsoul, or are you talking to Lassie there? All right, so let's go in there. Let's change our settlement name to Homefirth, and I gotta keep the Harry Potter. You know, I got my tattoo. We're gonna keep the Harry Potter guy there. And then we have a choice of where we want to stay. So most of these maps, you can kind of randomize them. And this actually matters now because you can actually leave your map and go in caravans, which is pretty sick. But you kind of have a choice between valley, hillside, and mountain. So obviously mountains have a lot of resources such as gold and iron and silver and whatnot, but they don't have a lot of fertile area. Mountains are, I mean, hillsides are kind of like an in-between, and valleys have less amounts of iron. I think just because I like to have a little bit of variety of terrain, and I like the resources, I am going to go hillside. I'm not going to go full mountain. It makes life a little bit too difficult and too easy at the same time. It's both difficult and easier. All right, so let's also make our map size medium, and let's go hillside and jump into it. Time to pick our 3 guys. Now I want people that are fairly young. So again, just like RimWorld, you have your skills, and you have a couple extra skills actually. You have your perks, you have your religious alignment, and your background doesn't really matter as much. But we'll go through all those as we're going. So what I kind of want as a starting build is I want someone that's good at construction. Carpentry is like building bows and stuff like that. Construction is actually building buildings. So I need somebody that's good at construction. I need someone that's good at intelligence because I need research fast. And I need someone that's good at mining. So this guy is actually not bad at mining. He's actually a pretty good... No, he's not great at melee, but at least he has a little bit more work speed there. What is this one? Sunseeker. Okay, so that just means don't make him be a night owl. This actually isn't a bad guy because he could be my miner and my animal handler, if that's even in the game yet. I don't know if that's in the game. So we'll have to put that in there. I think I'm going to keep this guy. He's only 30. His religious alignment, there's 2 different religious ways to go. Is not that strong, which means he's not going to be mad if I don't give him too much. Let's go on to... So Surik, you're in. Tifana, you are Bloodlust and Swigger. A Swigger. Yeah, I'm going to reroll you. I don't need that kind of... I definitely don't need those kind of perks. Nope. What's this one? Congenial. Oh, Well, that's kind of cool. And she is an intellect and a speechcraft and really good at mining. All right, so there we go. We got our intellect, who's also good at mining. She's 40, which is a bit old. But I'm going to stick with it. We'll be able to get more people later. Let's reroll you. You have a lot of different perks there that I'm not horribly fond of. You're a lightweight, which means you fall over if you drink too much. I don't think we have anybody that's really good at construction right now. So I'm going to reroll until I find someone that's half decent at construction. You don't mind construction, and you're a decent smith. They're not great at construction, so it's gonna take a little while to get everybody up. What does this mean? Ruthless, so you don't have very good speech, and hedonist. You get bored quickly. I'm not gonna go. Okay, I'm not gonna be okay with that. Let's keep going. Find someone who's half decent at construction. I'm thinking 17. Iron stomach. You like intellectual. You like smithing. You're terrible at everything, like, attack-wise, but the fact that you have a love of construction... I mean, we can have multiple intellectuals in the future. How old are you? 24? Beautiful. They don't all lean the same way religiously, which kind of sucks, but it... Whoa, did I just reroll the group? Oh, shoot. Really? I hit the reroll button, guys. Sorry. Oh, really? Advanced customization? Good God. I can change their things? I don't know if I want to do that or not. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll do that if I'm gonna have to reroll all of these guys again, unfortunately. You know what? Let's just let's go fast here though. Listless, no. You can be this and this, that's fine. You are going to be... I said I wasn't going to do it. You're going to be my constructor. There you go. And take your age down to, let's say, 30. I'm going to do it. I said I wasn't going to, and then I immediately do it. Let's just reroll you. Reroll you until I find something I want. Marksman, yes. Speechcraft, melee, let's get a miner. Give me a miner. There we go. Let's give you a love for mining. You're a mining intellect. That's fine. All of that is fine. Let's get rid of the early birds, get rid of you, and get rid of morbid. I'm just gonna hold it there. Take you down to, say, 25, and pull that down a little bit. All right, so now I have someone that does construction. I have someone that does intellect. Let's get someone that does mining as their, like, main cheese. There we go. And you do tailoring as well. And you even do a little bit of other things. And you love marksmanship. Let's give you a little bit more skill in there. Perfect. Done. Let's take your... Again, I just want everybody to be fairly young. There we go. Said I wasn't going to do it, and then I immediately do it. Not a gobbler. You can be a lightweight. That's fine. Done. Okay, stop it. Super OP. It's not overly OP. I didn't make them too... Wherever they were strong, they were already strong. You know what? But you're right. Let's lower their skills just a little bit on the ones that I wanted them to be good at. Because we can make them skill up quickly. And I think that I'm just going to say that that is fine. I don't even remember what you were there for. I think you were there for mining. All right. On to the next part. Here we go. Let's get this thing going. Can't believe I hit reroll. I liked my little team I had going on there. All right, the plague has ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Untold millions were sent to an early grave, and those left standing were purged, plunged into poverty. Poverty. Brutally scarred by the horrors of what they witnessed, nothing would ever be the same again. In the springtime of the year 1353, Alfred, Windheld, and Rickard set off into the wilderness to claim a piece of land as their own, as was their right, in the eyes of God and under the law. Here they may lay down foundations for some future, perhaps hope will follow. Blah, 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 in blah, 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 blah. They built a camp which would in time become the settlement of Holmfirth. Let's get at it. Pause the game. All right, I'm gonna... You know what? Let's actually just see if I can go through and just skip as many of these tutorials as I can. I have them on just because there might be a point where I'm going to see something that I don't know about yet. Is there any other tutorials that are going to pop up? No. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get the lay of the land here, guys. I will call them Hercules, Achilles, and Theseus. Beautiful. You know what? Can we rename these guys? I bet you there's a way of doing that. I totally is. All right, well, you know what? Sport. And let's get Cat Lassie in here as well. You know what? I'm gonna give you your full name. Just I'm still gonna call you Lassie, but that can be your name in the game. Sports still sub to the channel. Are you're the newest subscriber? Great. All right, let's take a look at our surroundings here. So we've got a pretty big plain here at the beginning. Let's just go to the corner of the map here. There's no map button, unfortunately. At least I don't think there is. So we just kind of have to look at it the way we want to look at it. All right, so we got a bit of a mountain in, I'm going to call that the north. We got a high point in the northwest. And then a low point and a little bit of a valley cutting through the south. So we can make ourselves protected from the south, I think, by at least walling up this little area and knocking down. So these little bridges or ladders here are the way that that we and the enemy get ourselves over these levels. We can wall that area off down there, but the north is fully open to anybody coming in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my defensive structure or the back of my base facing the south, and then have the front area coming in the front. I'm not going to be I want to kind of just like build a defendable, like a strong base, you know what I mean, just like a strong castle. I'm going to obviously trench around it, but I kind of just want a big castle that I can just fight from. And I'm thinking little area down here, also this like mountain right here. I could build onto this hill, although that is a fantastic stone mine right there. Yeah, no, this is just going to be mined the heck out for stone. In fact, I bet you there's other things in here. Is that just salt? You can see down in the left corner there what the resource is. That's salt. All right. Well, I was thinking about building onto this little thing, but I think this is all my mining. And we got our coal here. Do we have any iron nearby? I apologize if me zooming around is getting anybody a little bit sick. I'm not seeing any iron at first glance. There's some over here, so that might have to be our little iron mine. We've got some clay right there. Let's actually go unforbid that clay. We have access to that for building. Is there no iron on this frickin' map tile? Other than that little node there? Yikes. Well, we might have to do some trading for some iron, guys. All right. Okay, so let's build one of our outbuildings, which is in the future just going to be our outbuilding. Hi, Lexi, the hedgehog. How's it going? Long time no see. And I think that this first outbuilding is actually going to be fine exactly where it is. If we make an outbuilding here and then make our main castle area back here, that kind of makes sense. On a straight line, let's put it right here. An outbuilding. Our first little building is going to go right here. Let's get these guys doing something. We're just going to go straight wooden wall at first. There is some new different types of wooden walls you can put down, which is awesome. Let's build right on this. Is it just called dirt? Soil 100%, grass 100%. So on the soil 100%. Do it on this. Let's build the whole thing. All right, so I'm going to say I'm building on top of that, aren't I? Whoop, whoop. P is copy. Let's go. Is it telling me how many I'm putting down? Yes, 8. That'd be 9. I want to do a 9 by 9. Let's do a 10 by 10 in the center. So that will be a 10 across. I know I'm doing this weird. 10 across. Cross. Perfect square. Beautiful. And then I will put it in the corner somewhere. I'm not a horrible person. I had the math right. All right, so there is my initial building. Let's make it so that I can throw a wall across there. then does 10 doesn't split into, it does split into, no, it doesn't. Doesn't split well. The answer I have found is it does not split well. So what I'm going to do is that. I'm going to have a research room and then a bedroom. All right, cool. Throw some doors down. So this is going to be my bedroom. That's going to be my research room. This is going to be there and there, there and there. This is going to be my initial stockpile and my hall. Let's grab some wooden windows there and there. And put one here and here. And you guys are going to get there and there. And I think that is going to be our initial structure. So that's going to be an initial stockpile, which will then turn into at some point a oh, fix your name. Did I change your name wrong? Oh, yes, I did. What is the meaning of your name if I do that? And yes, Alfred definitely is Lexi. What is your meaning? All right, that's all done. Let's get these guys going. All right, before we do anything else, let's get ourselves an allow all of this garbage. And let's see who is gonna get what. We have ourselves two bows, a fine linen, a wooden buckler. All right, let's go through. Lexi, what are you good at? You are good at melee, so you get this. Lassie, you are good at nothing. That means you are going to get the short bow. And Sport, you are a marksman, so you're going to get the longbow. Oh, nope, you don't have the skill for the longbow. Are you good at both of them? But you like being a marksman. Oh, but you also like being melee. Well, Lassie, you actually get the short spear. Sport, you get the longbow, the short bow. And we'll just hold the longbow for later. And we actually started off with some cabbages. Did we start off with seeds? We started off with cabbage seeds as well. Man, this is way easier than the other start. All right, let's throw down a... Ooh. Oh, wow. It is. I've been playing with that other version, which has changed a lot of things. Let's not put waste in here. Let's not put raw materials in here either. We're going to hold off on those. Let's make this a medium priority there. And I think we even started off with some wood. That should be everything. Everybody get going. There we go. And while they're going around doing things, let's get their jobs going on. Finish is hard. All right, so Lexi, you don't need to tend people. Who is my doctor? Both of you, Lassie and Sport, are going to do that. Everybody else can convalesce when they need to. You can hunt. You can hunt. Lexi, you are my constructor. Everybody else is going to stay at 4 or 3. Who did not choose a grower, did I? Well, Sport, you are my grower, apparently, by process of elimination. You are my grower. Oh, no. Oh, we'll have to see how that's going to all go out. Everything else doesn't particularly matter at the moment, other than research. I think I was gonna make Lassie you my researcher, even though Sport there has a lot of skill. He doesn't have any passion in it. In the future, they may get in there. All right, let's get all these things in here. Do we even start? We started off with 25 research? That's freaking amazing. This whole easy start situation. Let's get ourselves a little bit more wood here as well. I'm not gonna worry about having too many resources. No food for you today? I don't know what that means. Why can't you have food? You have food right there. Bunch of survival meals. All right. Did we start with hay as well? We did. Good God, that's so OP. All right, let's get these guys in. Okay, rotate, rotate. We'll start with 3 people in that bedroom. We're gonna have to expand soon. All right, anything else I want to get in here early? I don't think so. Oop, I don't care about you. Yeah, I know there's not enough beds. They're getting there. Let's actually speed up the process just a little bit. Oh, they're cutting down that little tree? Yeah, that's fine. So I think I'm going to expand this direction when I do expand. Get our garden over here, which does mean I should have cut down these trees first, but it's fine. All right, now with that down, let's get our basic research bench going in here. So our door's that way. Put it on this side. My research room. And wow, they got this thing going together fast. All right, so if this is going to be my garden area, do I want my garden area down here? There's rocky soil over here, so I don't want to do that. I think I do want this to be my garden area, which means that I may build another outbuilding right here. And I can turn that into something else in the future. Let's do it. Let's leave a 3 space. I'm going to do 2 outbuildings in wood, and then we're going to move on, hopefully, to another resource. But let's leave 2 spaces there and start our next wall. And before they... Actually, leave 4 spaces. Before they build it without touching anything. This needs to be 10, 12. There. This is going to be my kitchen, and that's my stockpile room. This could be more bedrooms. Now, we probably want a different stockpile room in general. It could even make a stockpile room on top of these things. What are the first things we're going to need? We're going to need... Build a roof? Yeah. We're going to need a... Sorry. Just a little bit of a sniff there. We're going to need some... churches or chapels. We're going to need a place to build things. We're going to need a better library than that. We're going to need a stockpile room. I'm thinking of making these double high. I could even make this whole room into just bedrooms as well. We're also going to need a kitchen and a dining room. So what I think I'm going to make this thing into is a dining hall and more bedrooms. I'm gonna basically mirror that guy. And there'll be a small and a large, and then this can be kitchen dining room. I could even make this the kitchen, and then we'll have a way to get down into our lower storage over here. And then this up here can be our initial grasslands. All right, cool. Let's do that. And let's cut all these. And before we do anything else, we need to get ourselves some doors. So, doors. Let's match this thing up. That's not a door. This is a door. There. Rotate. Whoop. Why are you being so... Oh. Hopefully that fixed itself. All right, and then I did windows 1 in, 1 in. Goes there, there. Probably did the same on this side, there, and there. And it looks like I did one in. And there we go. Get her done, everybody. Go forth. With all this wood being cut down, they should be able to get that all done. Oh, the sniffles. Good God, I am sorry, guys. That is not great. Can I put somebody on Hall? Who's not doing a lot? Lassie, you're my researcher. Sport, you are my miner, but we're not doing any mining right now. Can you just, Hall, please? And the other thing we're going to want is a spot to put all of our other dumping resources. So let's do a default. Let's do a dumping, not waste, just stockpile. We're going to put it out here. It's going to be in the open air for right now. But let's do clear all. This is just going to be for materials. Going to go here. Let's do a medium priority. That's where all my materials are going to go. We're going to have to roof that in at some other point. Yeah. Well, no, it's definitely not that. Don't worry, guys. What happened? Food stockpiles are low. You're absolutely correct. They are. Well, you're munching on it, and then you're bringing it inside. Beautiful. We got 9 packaged meals, so we are going to have to get on meals relatively quickly here. And we actually do have... I'm not going to go through the whole tutorial on production, but we have ourselves a research bench, which means I can get the initial research just going here. Grab the first one, obviously, and grab agriculture. So with that, like 25 just available right off the bat, that means we can go straight into agriculture, which is absolutely epic. Let's get ourselves down some cabbage fields so we have some food going. I'm gonna put them, let's go to here, and not enough. I can go to there. Wait, apparently I did have enough. And let's actually shrink this. What I'm gonna do, shrink it to there. I'm actually gonna shrink it twice. That's gonna be my food cabbage. And then this over here. Apparently I do have 12 cabbage seeds. This is going to be going to seed. That should be a lot. I actually don't need that many. So let's say going to seed, shrink zone, that far. So with 8, that's 80 cabbage seeds going to seed. So there's a new setup now for food. Is you actually have to get seed from them. So you can harvest to ripe. You can harvest to ripe, get 6 cabbages and a seed, or you can do flowering, so ripening. So actually, if we do ripe, we get 1 seed. Okay, so I really don't need this much then. Let's shrink zone to here. Great, and I am gonna want those going to seed, so I can get more of them. You know what? Let's just have these ones go to flowering. We'll see how much I can get out of this. And let's expand this zone to there, and these guys are gonna go to ripe. I should get 1 seed either way from those, and then these ones should give me 2 seeds. So hopefully I should get a lot of seeds. All right, already sick. You talking me or somebody else? I don't know. All right, cool. Go forth, everybody. All right, so they're getting this up and running slowly but surely. What I was thinking about for this was not putting a roof on it, but putting a floor on it, such as this, and using the wicker floor, which doesn't look as nice as the wooden floor, but we don't have an insane amount of wood. I could go wood. We do have a lot of trees like right here. We actually have trees everywhere. The wood is just so much prettier. I'm gonna wood floor it. But I'm going to wait until they finish this thing off first, and then I'm going to floor it. I know that they're not covered, which means they are going to be slowly degrading, which kind of sucks. If I take a look at these guys, we can see this decomposing because of the ground type and the temperature. Well, it's not actually telling me anything else there. We're going to have to get ourselves mining shortly as well. All right, let's push forward to the next morning. It's getting dark here. Oh, wow. Oh, right, I've got sport hauling like nobody's business. These are to get me a bunch of clay, which is actually kind of awesome because we're going to want clay to get ourselves down relatively quickly here as well. And these guys are going to get me a bunch of wood. Beautiful. Oh, look at them go. Why are you so mad? I'm going to build you epic stuff. Don't you worry. So what I'm thinking here is that we have our initial stockpile underneath these guys. So I want to dig down here. Let's actually do a dig. I want it double wide. I'm actually going to go that far across. So I want to go down 2 levels, I think. We're going to go down 2, and then we're going to cut in, my idea. And then we can do farmland all around here, is my idea. Yeah, let's do that. Lassie be complaining? Yeah, she's a whiner. They're looking for most likely a place of worship. We could actually make these initially into a place of worship. In fact, let's do that. If I were to copy and do this, I can make these into 2 initial places of worship right there. They're itty bitty 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 little nooks, and we'll obviously be changing them in the future. But for right now, that's fine. It does what it needs to do. And we got 2 builders there. Got the freaking cabbage down already. Wow, which is like. So you have to be kind of careful when you're digging here. I probably should have been a little more careful than I'm being, because I can see already I've got a clay stockpile right there. Let's pause the game before anything else gets anywhere. I want these staircases down to be clay. I'm gonna do that. And then when we get to that next level, we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. It looks like we didn't get screwed over and the clay didn't fall right there, but that piece of clay right there is inaccessible to us right now. And I wouldn't have been able, let's slow down a little bit. And I wouldn't have been able to get the staircase built there either, which would have made life so much more difficult. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Let's also just throw down a quick stockpile right here, just so that when we get all this clay, we don't have to go quite as far. Let's do high priority, clear all, materials, raw materials. Clay is gonna go right there. That way we have somewhere to put all that clay. And let's get ourselves another staircase again. Clay going down, and then we're going to start working on our next spot here. So the next thing we're going to need to do is dig you 2 out. And we're going to go slowly backwards with these digs so that we can continue clearing things away. And it looks like we have run out of wood, so let's cut down this entire area over here so that we have access to it. All right. Need a bit, dude. Oh, the fact that we have all this clay here is actually kind of awesome as well. Meal preparation is missing, I'm aware. I guess my question is, do I want... So that's my staircase down into the farm. I could just make the meal prep area right here. Or I can make it right here. And I think I'm going to choose to go the route of making it right here. We're still waiting on a bunch of wood. But I kind of want an area. I don't know what this area is going to be yet. I think that's another bedroom. I think that that's going to be the spot that we put our initial first few people in. Okay, here's going to be our initial defensive structure, by the way, guys. For our first few attacks, we're just going to climb that little hill. Is there a better hill to climb? This is also a pretty decent little hill here. Kind of nice that it just gives you a little bit of the high ground and then gives you a choke point. So that's kind of a nice little spot that we have access to right off the bat. I thought I built another staircase there. Jeez. And they've already dug that up and cleared all that stuff as well. So there's nothing down there, which is beautiful. I grab the next 2 spots there and continue on. And I actually didn't give these guys anything to do. Let's do until you have, let's say, 20. And I'm aware that I have nowhere for them to put anything, but Lassie, get yourself on there. Thank you. Heard all this. How much wood do we have in stock right now? We got a bunch of ale, which is insane. I wonder if I have to put them on. Oh, right. You should be melee. You suck at everything, Lassie, but you can be melee. You can be two-handed because you have a two-handed weapon. So tell me if it's two-handed? Yes, it is. And sport, you are going to be ranged. All shields, all headgear, all headgear, all headgear, all apparel, all armor, all armor, all armor, all food, and there we go, stimulants. They're all. So there's no, it's not like RimWorld where you can have a schedule. It's just, you have stimulants or you don't. Listen to me. Yeah, that was a bit rude of me. I apologize. And we got this thing mined as well. Being extra careful to make sure I don't get myself blocked off there. Man, it's just taking so much wood to get all this. I may have to go for the sticks. How many sticks do I have? I mean, I've got 200 sticks in just around. You know what? Just so that we can continue to get wood, let's actually do some tree farming as well. Not building out this way anytime soon. Right? That's apparently I don't get to do anything else. That's birch trees, and then we got maples. This go all the way out to there. This is just gonna be my tiny little tree farm. That should be enough. Let's copy you. Ah! Shrink? No! Stop it. Shrink you. And let's get rid of the barrel. And everybody's munching. And we've got half of that dug. We've got a bunch of mushrooms here as well, which is pretty awesome. And 210 clay. Ooh, right. The other thing we're going to have to work towards fairly quickly. Trees. Yeah. See? I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm not all bad. Just mostly bad. He says as he cuts down more trees. And we got those guys built as well. Okay, so these guys are ready for their Oakenshire. One there and one here. And just thinking whether I want to do another one. Yeah, we're idle. Idle. Slow down. Slow the phone. Hold the phone. How are you idle? Who's idle? Lexi's idle. What do you do, Lexi? Lexi constructs. Aha. Well, let's give you something to construct then, Lexi. Let's give all of these guys floors. Floors along there. Floors along there. Go forth and prosper, Lexi. You're also... Oh, there's no doors. Oopsies. There and there. There you go. Now you have something to do. Doors. What was that noise? Leisure activities. Let's get rid of these tutorials. Yes, I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. Actually, how low are my food stockpiles? I have 3 packaged survival meals left. Let's do a quick harvest of these guys. That should be fine. And I'm gonna push forward. I think Lassie. How many books do I have right now? 28. How many do I have? 3 available? The actual 2 ones that I needed are done. Do I want her doing other things? I'm gonna put you on mining for right now at a 2. So if there is a mining job, you will also do that. Let's actually put you in a mining for 1, Lassie, so that when I don't have any mining jobs for you, you will do other things. Lassie's stuck? Oh, shoot, you're absolutely right, she is. Deconstruct. Get in there, Lassie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that makes so much more sense. And thank you for catching that. That would have sucked. I don't know if that's the most important thing for you to be doing there, Lexi, but I'm going to allow it. It's fine. Sport, you don't need to be hauling at a 2 anymore. You can now mine. That's the other thing that happened, is he was like probably working and then immediately going off and trying to haul things whenever anything was haulable. Yes! Do the thing! Please don't get anything down there. Yes, okay, so this is just has to be grabbed. So we're going to mine this. Slow down. Who's nearby? Lexi. Prioritize hauling that. So because Sport was on like hardcore hauling, he was never, that stuff was always being caught, which is kind of nice. There's a future in our future when we have an epically useless villager pawn that we can just have them hauling constantly. Look at all of this. Okay, how much wood do we have in stockpile? I think we have none. We do have these guys ready to be cut down. Probably. Oh yeah, our hit points are dying so quickly on our cabbage here. Let's cancel that, and let's put a roof at the very least over this. And that's saying we don't have the resources for it. So who is cutting things? You, can I get you please to prioritize chopping that? Thank you very much. I don't know if that's your job or not, but that's what I'm choosing to make you do. And it's actually telling me that I can't even do that there. So what I'm going to do is also this guy. I should be able to throw across. Is this going to be enough? These are kind of like support beams. And if you hold control and roll in, I can get down a little bit. There we go. Let's see if that's going to be enough to support everything in that place. It might have needed to be right there. We'll see. Stop that. Yes, I know you guys are all unhappy. Is their initial let's take a look at their mood. So their initial optimism expires in 4 days. That's basically gonna hold us off, which means we have 4 days left before they're gonna require a lot more attention. And Lexi's gonna continue going. Come on. Give me that basement. Oh, beautiful. And when you are done this, I'm going to make her haul. Oh, all that. Great. And then let's just do, because I just have a feeling that one of these is going to fall. Let's do that one first. And then if something falls directly below, it should fall beside it. Hopefully. And then we can just put it down a staircase. But we're going to see if we get ourselves stuck or not. It's going to give us a little bit of food there. Beautiful. And they can't do anything there because they have to wait till they can cut that grass. All right, Lassie. Harvest ruined. Don't screw up my harvest, dude. Come on, Lassie. Yes. See, she did exactly what I thought she would do. All right, let's get another staircase down right there. And then once that is taken away, we can dig that one up. Beautiful. All right. Let's... Oh, who's leveling up on doing things? Lexi has got a construction of 19, and Sport now has botany skill of 6. Okay, we still suck at botany, guys. We still suck. Yes. Well, he's our most skillful dude at a level of 5. And hey, look, we're getting some cabbages in as well. Beautiful. These guys are going to go past their yield. So they're in phase of ripening? Are they ripe right now? Yes, so. I don't know why they would have grabbed them if that's their state. Sport is taking his time. Ooh, barley. Oh, there's some barley out in the world. That's kind of fun. Who is my builder? Constructor. Lexi, you're constructing. Lexi, you're doing important work right now, but can I get you to construct this clay staircase first? Also go through here and make sure that we have access to these sticks that are nearby. And before you go away, prioritize hauling that piece of clay. Beautiful. All right, so now we can dig this up and we can get ourselves into our basement here. We'll start with just the 2, then we'll work our way up from there. That's going to be the way that we get in our cellar. Thanks, Sport. Get after it, buddy. Oh, there's 2 of you. Sport, that mean you have nothing else to do? Sport, what do you do first? You hunt, you tend, you mine, you cut plants. Can you cut plants at a 1? As good a job as you're doing on those doors down there. In fact, doors. And let's build a copy. Okay, rotate. Beautiful. You're just too damn efficient at your job. All right, that's one way to look at it. Sure. So, how do I want to look at this? Obviously, this is not the way it's going to be in the future. I still think I want to build a giant keep-like thing right here, which means we're going to have to wall in this whole area. We are a little bit to the left of center, and maybe I want to build directly in the center, like right here. Although this was going to be my mine over here, wasn't it? Part of it's my mine. I could build here, and that could be the start of my moat. That would put me directly in the center, and then this could be my center line coming in. You know what? Let's plan for that. Maybe what I'm going to do is just like 4 of these 10 by 10 buildings as kind of like a outer wall situation, and then we'll roof them over. We'll leave a larger space and then do 2 more over here. And then this is the center entrance to my keep. And then if we have to build around this whole situation, we can. I'm just thinking about clay and whatnot, but there's also the fact that my mine is going to be over here. So possibly getting my brick working situation over here wouldn't be terrible. However, there's also just a crap ton of stone over here. So I could make an initial mining outpost over here to get our starting stone. You know what? That's a better idea. We just need a starting stone spot. So making this to do a starting stone spot would not be a terrible idea. Well, let's get the rest of this up first. It's going to be a little while before we get into anything else. I don't want to do too much building in wood. Ah, yeah, we got this thing going. And we've got one of the 2 different yeah, we're gonna kill them all. Don't worry about it. Renewable resources. We're not burning them. We're capturing carbon, putting the carbon into buildings, and then capturing more carbon. I'm helping. I'm helping. Nice. Here's one of the new updates. New as in like 5 months ago, I think. There are now friendly visits and caravans. I have not done any caravanning. I have, however, dealt with people coming in. So I have, when they get here probably in the morning, I can take whoever is my best wordsmith. We can chat those guys up and see what they wanted. See if they have anything they want. The fact that I started off with seeds makes me a little bit, like when I was playing last night for a couple hours, I really needed seeds because I didn't start with any seeds. So I like sold a bunch of saplings and got seeds. Doesn't seem as necessary at the moment. We have a lot of trees. Birch trees galore. Let's copy. I'm seeing that we're actually done with them. We have the saplings for it. Put it down. There we go. I don't need tutorial equipment. Leisure is going to be in here. Right, we didn't actually build this up. So I want these to be... Let's take a look at my rooms here. Show rooms. We can do a kitchen, which is a stove. Must have at least 2 wall, pottery shelves, a butcher table, and a stove. Workshop, library, church. Needs wall decorations. Does it have to be a certain size? Does it say? Bedroom, shared bedroom, great hall. Okay, so I'm never going to get to a great hall anyway. So I'm just going to give them a place to eat. This can be in the future a actual kitchen, but for right now, let's actually get them a place to eat. Or maybe in the future it can be a kitchen. For right now, it's just going to be what it is. So let's give them a medium table. Definitely don't need a large table, right? Actually, small table should be fine. Let's give them a table. Give them 4 stools and a place to play some board games. I want to move that over a bit. Put this corner. There. Let's actually just L. That in proper spot. Small table. Great. So there's a spot for them to play some board games. Backgammon, I think is what it is. There is that. Let's also give them a clay brazier here. And then we are going to do a butcher table. Put the butcher table outside. Maybe. I think I'm going to put the butcher table outside. I'm going to put the campfire right. I'm not. You know what? We can always... They've made it so that you can move these now. So I am going to put all that in there. That's fine. And that campfire is right there. They can go down, grab the food, and bring it back up. And we got flaxseed. Oh. Well. Let's plant some flax. They're going slowly. They're waking up. Perfect. Looks like I got flax and barley. All right, well. I'm aware that I don't have enough. But plant them anyway. There's no one with the necessary botany skills. Well, if you get them, you can plant them. You're gonna turn me into tree fertilizer? Oh, well, scary. There's 96 wood out there, guys. That's more than enough to get that done. Get yourself moving a little faster here. Look at that. There's 38 wood over here. You guys are gonna just have to get at it. And this is almost done. Those are done. Hey, we have not been working on this at all. Let's get ourselves down a little bit into this zone and start getting ourselves mining. I'm gonna ask for that size at first. Let's get that size. Please and thank you. What was that? Oh, a merchant. Where is this merchant? There he is. Is that him? Wait. That's sport. Okay, that is sport. Where is the merchant? He's right there. All right, who is my best chatter? We got 10 for sport. I think Lassie, you are going to be my speechcraft. Yeah, 23 speechcraft. Come talk to Jiva, please. What do you got to tell me, Jiva? Move it, Lassie. All right. Yeah. Barter. So basically, if you give them, there's a plus in like acquiring for profiting. If you give them a plus in the profiting, you get a little bit of bonus to their colony. Sure. So I think she's part of Heldley. We can make Heldley a little bit nicer to us, or they'll like us more. All right. They got crisples. Ooh. Do I have anything I particular? Ooh, they got some stick. They have simple healing kits. Oh, or we have simple healing kits. Oh, okay. I can acquire some herbs. I think we just have some herbs out in the world. I could also acquire some cider. I could sell them some of my books. I could purchase some cabbage seeds. I've got 32 cabbage. I also have 4 birch. You know what? Take these. We have 15 ale. Let's buy 3 beet seeds to try and diversify our diet. We're going to grab some beet seeds. And we're going to give them a plus of 23. Yes. They should like me a little bit more. Not a huge amount more, but a little bit more. And let's also make sure that we are going to get a few seeds down. Beets. Beets, bears, Battlestar Galactica. Let's also make sure that these guys are into flowering so we get a bunch of beets for next season. I don't need a massive amount right now. Barley. All right, and let's push forward a little bit here. And they now have somewhere to go pray. You can see that Sport and Lassie are in there praying. They're getting their faith up a little bit. You are unhappy, deprived of information. You slept outside. You ate raw food. You slept in an uncomfortable bed. Your job satisfaction is good. You drink good ale. So we can get rid of the slept outside, deprived of entertainment, and ate raw food fairly easily by giving them, well, a bunch of things. But first and foremost, giving them a place to be undercover. In fact, we need to get this thing done fast. Who is my builder? You're drinking? Can I please get you prioritizing the wooden floor, please? Oh, I can't because of the building stability. Build this instead then. Does that mean I have to... Okay. I think what that means is he's able to get more of them in, not all of them. And I can't put one there because of the window. I think that this needs to go away, and I need to try and put one right down the center. Yeah, and now that's fallen away. Okay, so let's try with the wooden beam. Get in there, please. Here. And if I need to, I'll put it there as well. Yeah. All right. So Lexi, can you prioritize? You're already working on it. Thank you, Lexi. And then once that's done, we should be able to do other things here. All right. Keep moving on. Let's also make sure some of these guys are also cut down. 50, 50, and 50. That's 150. That should get us a decent chunk of the way. And boom. Boom. Let's copy and finish that off. That's beautiful. Let's also wall that thing in. Get her done. Obviously, I should do that as well, but for right now, if we can at the very least get that thing, my life easy. Yeah, ale. Open fire in 100% wood house. Yes. Things burning down and smoke are completely they're not problems at all. Let's just put it that way. I love how I've put a freaking brazier in a open room with no roof. Can I turn off? Okay, that's that. I don't want that on there. I'm gonna hide trees and obviously hide roofs. I want to show items. I want to reset. Oh, I can group my items or have them out. I think I like them out. This is over here. I don't want to just be able to move the floors, but you can't really do that. You have to just kind of jump through. Sources for construction. Look at her go. You are so speedy. Let's see. Gotta love it. I'm actually gonna get them going in their bedroom. Well, you know what? What are you waiting for this? You need... No. Not wicker floor. This thing. You need 75 wood. Okay. You, my friend, I get you to please... Oh, right, I have the trees taken away. Have you already been doing it? Well, there's 23 wood there. Yes, he has cut everything. Also cut these down then. She's been going through your wood like nobody's business, buddy. Out there putting down. Oh no, my cabbage is rotting! Well, I bet you if I scroll down here, I do actually have a little bit of a stockpile, a stock room down here. So let's get this thing going. I'm actually going to dig out one more so that I have a 5x5, and then I'm going to leave that one alone. Yeah, leave that one alone, and then I'll put in some braces as we go. In fact, let's do that. But in the meantime, let's get a stockpile in here. Default stockpile. This is clear all. It's for food. It is a high priority. That's where my food is going to go. Let's also get Lassie to come and prioritize hauling that to get this a little bit out of here. And once you're done that, we have to get over to our other stockpile. And this one is going to say no food. So my food that is in here, we have rot. Yeah, okay. So I need a dumping stockpile. Let's get a dumping stockpile there for right now. This is going to be clear all no, good gosh. Clear all waste is going to go out there at a medium priority because I shouldn't have waste in here. Shouldn't have waste in there. Beautiful. And everybody's asleep. Blowing up a whole farm? Never done that in my life. Oh, really? Their devs are thinking of adding fire? Okay. Well, well, for right now, then we are going to abuse the system. It's for the win. You got... Oh, look at that. Lexi's getting our other staircase. Thanks, Lexi. How about you go, Okay, wait. Lexi, can I get you to please build the backgammon table? And Sports out there getting us all... Don't mishandle the frickin' trees, dude. Alright, looks like we're close to getting that one enclosed. That'll give us the bedroom. This is gonna give us... Ooh. This is gonna give us entertainment. Oh, if Lexi doesn't fail. Yeah, go pray a little bit. The raw food is becoming a problem, but your religion being fulfilled is better. How is everybody else mood-wise? Our initial optimism is closing in on being done, so we really have to get that thing going. Close. So I have to be careful. I don't exactly remember how far it is. Intervention? What do I need an intervention for? I don't remember exactly how far it is before things fall apart. Support-wise, but I'm just going to go for 5. 5 across. Should be fine. Yeah, Lexi. Look at her go. Now you can get all this done, and then I will fully enclose the rest of this. Okay, we do have research available to us, apparently. What do we want next? Furniture would give us better beds. And walled bookshelves, weapon racks, and just bookshelves in general. Brewing would get us a brew station. Preserving food is kind of like where I want to go next, though. And that's going to cause me 20 research. And I have myself going up to 20, so I'm kind of okay with that. And Lexi is halfway done all of these things. Come on, Lexi. Finish it off properly. Come on. You can do it. Beautiful. And she immediately plays a game by herself. All right. I mean, sure. Oh, no. Lassie's come to play a game too. Oh, yeah. Are they going to get themselves fulfilled? Okay, there's the lacking entertainment. Does it turn into like positive entertainment? Research available. Yeah. And Salvation, the Mountain Bandits. Apparently appearing deranged at first, Maynard was simply overcome with terror. A pitiful stumbling corpse with wheels from the binding and harsh beating of a cruel master. Maynard begged, hide me, I will die if I'm caught. So we can either slam the door and leave them outside or help them out. Let's take a look. We can see that they are decent at mining. They're 44. They're not bad at well, I mean, the mining is just... I think we should grab them. What do you guys think? Yuru's here. I don't know if I just noticed this. Or you've been here for a while. Well, we have to name somebody after Yuru, obviously. You have been here for a while. What am I talking about? I think I'm gonna grab him. And the stats. Oh, look, there's Yuru. Yeah. I'm gonna grab her. Yeah, there we go. And you're injured. You are... Am I spelling that right? Apparently I'm wrong at this at the time. I did spell it right. There you go. We need to get you healed up, and we need to get a bedroom for you. Well, luckily, I'd already chosen this to be another bedroom. We're gonna need better beds sooner rather than later, but for right now, we're just gonna have a cruddy sleeping spot. Gonna put 2 in for right now. Let's get 2 in there, just in case. And a search party will arrive in 19 hours, and they need to be tended to. So Yuru, can you please... Where are you going? You're gonna go sit down. Okay. Lassie, you're getting resource for construction. Can I get you to prioritize that construction, please, actually? So Yuru has a place to go sleep. Just don't export your roommate. All right. Well, I'm hoping that at some point... Okay, you're convalescing, and you're being tended by Sport. So Sport is not your roommate, but he is tending you, so hopefully you're okay with that. All right, and we got this thing down. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to throw down... That's 10 across. Actually, 12 across. Let's just throw down a wooden beam. Right there. Keep that nice and supported, and then we're going to hold this one where it is. And let's expand this to... Whoop. And you can see just underground, you can see the temperature out here. Inside here, it's 3 degrees, and outside, it's 10 degrees. So there is a new way that they've made it... What's the word I'm looking for here? Cells. Go until you have 20. There's new ways to cool down a storage. What's the word? Root cellars. No, there's new ways to do root cellars, but we haven't got there yet. Let's just do this forever if we ever do any hunting. Oh yeah, and we're getting a bunch of food here. Absolutely epic. Are we getting seeds from this as well? We should be getting seeds. But I can't see if we are or not. Let's take this one to go all the way to going seed. I just want more seeds. We're gonna, as our party gets bigger. All right, the other thing we need to look at is you are I actually haven't even looked at you at all. You are a meleeer that is good at construction, intelligence, speechcraft, and mining. You'd like... Construction is going to be your main thing. Autosave. I'm going to make you melee. Do I have any weapons for you? It doesn't look like I do yet. Your marksman's too low. Your marksman's too low. Just seeing if anybody has... Now, obviously, your melee of 12 is better than Lassie's melee. So Lassie, let's go to your stuff. You're gonna drop that item. You're gonna be two-handed. So Lassie, where are you? You're over there. Yuru, you are obviously going to equip that spear. Lassie does not deserve it. All right, let's also get you actually going on your jobs. So you are a doctor, not a hunter. You are a constructor, and you're a miner. You're gonna construct and mine. Those are gonna be your two tasks. I'm not gonna get too into it. You want a spear? Done. Didn't even have to ask. And all right, that was a bunch of veggies that just died. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're getting you. We're getting a lot of food there. We are getting a lot of. Oh no! Wait! There are seeds there, and they're immediately being planted again. Ah, that makes more sense. I now understand. Can I ask that this be don't harvest, priority low, shrink zone? But I can't tell it to, oh no, it'll have a minimum sow. So if it's too low, it won't sow it. I understand. Cool. All right, is there any other build queues that we have? Not as of yet, so let's continue building. Let's also continue cutting. Yes. I may have to expand our trees here. We are utterly decimating our forest. Fine. Also plus you. Yes, I can see that this is the wrong spot. You there, and you. No. You are going to die. Oh, both of them are out there cutting for me. Beautiful. Right, and then I wanted to copy and paste. Finish that off, and here we go. All right, the brute spoke, soft but menacing. Yuru belongs to me. Hand over my slave or you will suffer. They were deadly serious. So we have two options. We can either surrender you back to them or defend him. Now, let's see. You stood your ground and refused to give in to their bands. We took up arms to make ready for battle. And they are here. All right, so there they are. There are 3 of them. What do we got here? We got permanently hostile. They've got a bow. They've got a cudgel, and they've got a marauder. Now, they're quite a bit stronger than me, I think. We're going to have to be pretty careful here. Where the heck are we? Where did I just go? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so they are actually to our southwest, which is kind of nice because they are going to be right here. Are they coming in right away? I don't know. So let's grab all of you. And draft his tea. And bring you up here. Are they coming in right away? No, they're not. They're waiting, so I actually don't need to. Cancel action. We don't need you drafted anymore. I will draft you when I'm ready. And then we're going to use this. Oh, wait. Draft. Get up here. All right, so what I want is I want Lexi here. I want Yuru here. I want Lassie here. And I want Sport here. Whoa. What are you doing, dude? Lexi? You're not gonna make it in time. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is have Lexi give this guy on a wild chase. Keep moving, Lexi. And I'm hoping that this guy is going to be immediately slaughtered by Sport. Sport, can you attack him, please? Are you sorry? Okay, you are attacking. Beautiful. All right, they're dead. Yes. Come here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep moving there. There we go. And we're gonna come around. Oh, they're already injured. Beautiful. Let's actually get her to come after this guy here. And we're gonna let them just go after the archer. Because with no melee weapons, we should be able to take out this archer. And I kind of want their bow. You are not gonna die. You're fine. Look at you go. Come on, Lassie. Lexi. No, stop. Freaking oh, gosh. All right. If that guy goes down early anyway, it's gonna be fine. Can you hit him, please? All right. So they're gonna leave, I think. Yeah. Are they leaving? Yeah. I don't care. All right. We've got ourselves some dead bodies, but we also have some armor and a bunch of weapons. Awesome. First off, you guys no longer need to be grabbed, and let's grab all their gear. Perfect. Manage. Yuru, Lassie, you can be... Let's make you melee range. All apparel, all armor, all headgear. So they actually should put on some of this armor for us as well, which is nice. So many wounds in for what? Yes. Let's actually see how Lexi's doing wound-wise. You've got a pierce arm muscle. All right, so hopefully she'll go and be... You're enjoying some entertainment. You are not going and sitting down. That's funny. All right, let's go back to our normal way of looking at things. There we go. Beautiful. Well, let's actually make her convalesce. Lexi, go convalesce at a 1, please. You're injured. I don't want you, what's going on? You're just that good? Yeah. I don't want them just chilling. Are they gonna go put on some gear? Heck yeah, they are. Thanks, Lexi. Oh, you've even got the bear helmet on. But your arm is hurt and you're holding your belly and you're just gushing blood. Go lay down, please. You're convalescing? Beautiful. Hopefully Sport will help you out. And you're convalescing in the room that does not have a... how about instead of doing that, you prioritize tending the wound? I'm going to let you go grab gear in a bit, Sport. And do we have anything for research? We do. All right, what do I want to do? Wooden weaponry would give us that kind of stuff. Preserving food is going to give me my shelves, though. I'm going to go preserving food. And then I may want clay bricks. Although stone cutting is going to give me stone as well. I'm going to want both, but we are going to need to get a lot more. Let's do preserving food first. So I can actually get preserving going on. And then let's get this thing going until it has 30. Now that we have 4 people, I'm totally fine with Lassie just sitting there and chilling. Miru is helping out with the build. And now that we are about to get stone cutting, we can also start mining this place up. We do have other things that are a little bit more important. We're also, the other thing that's going to be important relatively soon is going to be winter clothing. Because how are we apparel-wise? Winter. Never mind. We are totally fine. I was just going to say, we're going to get cold this winter, but I don't think that's going to be the case. All right, let's push forward here a little bit. And do I have anybody that's whose job it is for cooking? Lassie. Okay. 6, 0, 15. I'm afraid to say. Anybody else do research? I guess we're gonna go 2 and 2. I don't really want Lassie doing that. I'd prefer, but I mean, the food is also really important, so go get that. Oh, and now that we have that research done, let's also make sure we've got a bunch of shelves going on here. So how do I want to deal with this? I think let's go into here. Shelf. Space saving vertical storage keeps things clean and tidy and eliminates ground decay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of storage and a lot of wood. So let's actually cancel those. Cancel. Okay, you know what? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Let's start with 4, because that's actually a lot of wood. That's 80 wood. That's 2 trees right there. But we'll see how much space that gives us. We should be able to put a lot of food in there. Somebody is not convalescing. Yuru, you're injured and you're not convalescing, my friend. Well, we don't have any pans and we haven't dug up any salt, so that doesn't matter. In this case, I'm not going to acquiesce to your desires because it doesn't matter. What does matter is if I have any miners and they want to dig up this stone that is just chilling. I'm going to grab all that and then I'm going to replug in all that area with clay. Then we have all this clay that I can dig up as well, which I probably shouldn't, but I might. I'm thinking about hunting a little bit because I need some leathers. Those are hares? No, they're not. They just labeled that as a hare. It's a deer. That's pretty funny. Apparently that hare is also being hunted. I'm gonna cancel the hunting of the hare. Just hunt those 3 deer for me. If anybody's available for it. And they got this thing done. All right. So now we've got ourselves that wall, that roofed. Do I want to spend the resources to roof this thing up? I could also just have these 2 be doubled and this only be a single story. You know what? Let's go for that for right now. I think I'm going to go for that for right now. Let's put a roof on this one instead. And I'm going to do wicker roof. I'm going to do it that way. And then here, we're going to need to have a way to get up to the next story. What I'm thinking there is... What am I thinking there? Let's go... Oh, we have access to limestone now because they're digging it up. Let's go... Well, you know what? Now let's go limestone. Let's go limestone. So what I'm thinking is something along the lines of this. Then I gotta give them a little bit of a deck. So it's gonna be something along the lines of this. Yeah, let's try that. We'll see what that looks like, and then we'll go from there. And I think what I'm gonna do is this. Yeah, we'll go there. And just for aesthetic purposes, that as well, even though that's a lot of lumber. I like it. We'll see what that looks like. Why they only did one and then stopped on it, I don't know, but they did. Also, that is limestone. That's grass. Okay, do I have that one? I have that one set to dig. Okay, great. And 118 limestone. Let's actually put limestone in here as well for right now, just to have it be going somewhere. And we're going to do the rest of this mining as we get. Did I get these guys built? Oh, I totally did. Heck yeah. This is going to be just clear all just food. And this is going to be high. Can I grab all of these? No, I can't. Well, I mean, I can, but I can't change it. Clear all food. And let's make this medium. Now they should store it all in those shelves. Perfect. Lexley just floating on nothing was kind of hilarious. And they're getting this thing nicely built up. So let's grab the rest of this floor. And it's going to extend out to here and to here. So, and then we're going to wall this bad boy in. This there, and match up the windows. Boom, boom, and let's get some doors in here. So what do I want up here? Thinking about putting in I could put in the chapels, or I could put in storage, and I think I'm gonna make this into my initial workshop. I think that's what I'll do. How's it going, dude? LNSX. Welcome to stream. Eat their livers? Seems a bit harsh. Scary. Let's take a look at trees for a second. How are my trees doing here? Here's my little tree farm here. They've gotten themselves up to... So that's the other thing about seedlings, is you get seedlings if they're small enough. So in their young phase, you get a seedling if you kill it. We're waiting on all these guys to grow up to give us some seedling stuff. Let's get ourselves even more trees. I'm going to take them if they have the ability to give us 50 wood. Perfect. 50. Beautiful. Great. And these guys dug the majority of this up. So let's, I don't want to have just a bunch of ground here. So I'm going to grab a clay wall and just fill this. Fill it in with clay. I know it's a bit annoying, but I don't want to have this empty. I'm more than willing for this to be a giant hole, but I wasn't ready for that to be a giant hole. We'll get that filled in. And it looks like we are out of wood. And just so you guys can see what it looks like with the roof on, I'll also show you what their little roof is. That's what it's going to look like. And then and something else here. Now, I could also make this the center entrance and have two entrances into my base in the future. That's another thing. Just trying not to go right here. There's a lot more room on that side than there is on this side. And I feel like this is a better entrance. This is actually a better entrance, which could be fine as well. I was considering doing 2 on the side, but if I did 3, well, we'll get there when we get there. Unfortunately, it's not the prettiest of things. Terrible death. All right, how much limestone? 569. Beautiful. Which decaying because of ground. You're not decaying at all. Let's copy and oh, that I've got deer in here? No. We do not put corpses in here, you guys. Corpses are gonna go here. Carcasses, sorry. But not carcasses of humans. Waiting for resources. Who is my cook again? Lassie, you were my cook. Can I get you to do this, please? Give me some meat. You have been making me some stew. 6 stew piles. Did you grab the deer? You look itty bitty next to this thing. You are not the correct height to be working on this table. Not at all. So supposed to be. I'm considering going and getting another. That's default. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Destroy. I was meaning to grab the wicker floor. There we go. Let's just do the whole thing. What am I doing? Why wouldn't I, right? Limestone floors now too. In the future. We'll do that in the future. Oh, look at all of this we got, guys. We got ourselves some leather. Is that ash? Yeah, ash, bones, and then 45 meat. Lastly, before you do anything else, actually, can you stockpile? Can you bring those to the stockpile, please? And Yuru hunting sport, can you come and he's apparently convalescing. Where are you, Yuru? Oh, you're going to go convalesce. How is your... Oh, you have a mild concussion? When did you get a mild concussion? What the heck? I did not see that happen. All right, let's take down you. So do a bit more of these. I'm gonna go a little closer with these ones. Fine. Down. What are you doing? Where were you? I thought you were going for convalescing. I don't know. Look at all the meat. Good God. Lassie, cutting, Yuru, constructing. How about instead, can you please prioritize hauling this? Not that I don't approve of you guys doing all this construction. I want you hauling. His board hit him? All right. I can accept that. I have 0 available. And hey, your marksman skill is up to level 9 now. Absolutely glorious. There should not be meat in here. Oh, wait, never mind, that's the kitchen. I thought it was over here for a second. All right, so this one is basically done. So what I'm gonna want to do up here, let's just get it prepped, just so that the resources aren't even in. Stockpile. I'm just gonna say that right here, a pretty giant room. I could make this just my stockpile, but I want it to be my workshop. Let's clear all high for textiles. And I think textiles is the majority of what I want. I could throw a little bit. Let's do this. Let's also throw down a default stockpile there and there. And this is going to be a clear all very high for raw materials wood. So I'm going to need wood to be making a bunch of stuff. And boom, got her done. Let's throw a roof on it, guys. Let's grab the wicker roof. I'm going to do the same one so it looks identical like that. Boom. Okay, so when somebody finally... Actually, take a look at some people here. Lexi, I'm going to take a look at your... Say you're lacking entertainment. Job satisfaction is giving you a plus. I mean, the lacking entertainment we can't really do anything about. So that's fine. I think we have most of what we need. Let's get a little building over here. Is this getting my original mine that we can... What are you? It's just winter clothing. Can I get... Everybody's sleeping. Lexi, can you please haul that to a stockpile? And Lassie, I should have waited till the morning to do this, but you guys didn't haul this. And that... Both for a wooden flail. The fact that these are just dying out in the rain. These guys are slowly decomposing. I probably should have moved those bodies. Or burnt them. I know I can burn them for ash. Probably also wouldn't have been a bad idea. I wonder if they get mad for seeing... Yep. Yes, they do. And it takes 24 hours for that to go down. Good God. That ain't cool. I highly, 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 highly disapprove. Also, there's just so many bloody sticks. What does it take to make a pyre? Wood. Unmarked grave. Fencing takes sticks. Put a fence in. Fortunately, these fences, they don't hug the edge like I want them to. I'm not going to do that. I really don't need all those sticks, but they do exist. All right, let's make ourselves our initial spot for mining all this garbage. I think where I'm going to put it is right here, even though it's a little bit farther away. At least it's closer to these guys. Let's make it wood. You know what? Let's make it clay. I don't have a lot of clay. But I don't want to use... Oh, but wood is growable. Hello, Mr. Wolf. You better not be thinking about mine, by the way. All right, I'm just going to go that far. Give them a double door, because why not, right? Let's give them a window. There. 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 Why the heck not? You know what? You can get a double window. And then we're going to put their stockpile right. 569. And once that's built, we'll get them a little roof. Very disturbed to see. Yeah, it really would be. All right, you know what? On that note, we need more wood. So, die a terrible death. So sorry that I'm doing that to you. That's where my dumping stockpile is. Also, just a second. Who's gardening? Instead of gardening, my friend, can you prioritize hauling that? And Yuru, can you prioritize hauling that, please? I just don't want meat just sitting here. And it's decomposing because of the temperature and everything. It is 15 degrees up here and 4 degrees in here. And there is nothing on here. Is there? Raw meat does go down here. Okay. So hopefully they're going to bring it down there. They didn't bring it anywhere. Where are you going to bring it? But it doesn't go here. You grab the tallow. So you're just grabbing other things instead of that. Okay, sport. What the actual heck? Okay, who do I not care about doing things? You're a miner and a researcher. Sport, you're a plant cutter. Lexi, can I get you to haul for me for a little while? I'm a little annoyed. I know you're my builder as well, so I probably shouldn't be doing that, but that's just the way it is. Wait, have I been getting research? Yeah, I've been getting a little bit of research. Is there a source of light in the dark? That might also be a bit of a problem. We'll see if they need some lightness. Okay, there we go. Now it's being stored on here. And it's triple high as well. So, can I see what is on here? Not really. I can just see that they exist. Nutrition available. So it's not telling me it's decomposition rate. It just says it exists. Okay, that's fine. Ore down there. And let's go triple speed for a little while. Why the heck not? And you guys are going to be hunted. And you're going to be hunted. We're going to be hunted. You are going to get an itty bitty little wicker roof. Thanks, Yuru. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay, so you get animal handling as well from just hunting. All right. So you get bow skill and animal handling. Man, you are speedy, Yuru. Look at you go. It shows the HP, but it doesn't show... I was looking for the... Oh. Not of resources. Oh. Oh. Lexi turned 31! Cool. We got linen cloth, and where did we get the linen cloth from? Don't know. I have no idea, to be completely honest. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, these guys turned into bones? Yes, they did. Okay, so when they hit 50%, they get turned into bones. Now, do I want bones? I think I'm going to say materials, textiles, raw materials. Let's throw some bones up here. Where would that be in? Medicine, waste, bones. I'm gonna throw some bones up there just because they can be useful as far as I understand. Pile decomposes in 3 years. Okay. Well, maybe I don't need to put them up there, but I'm gonna try anyway. Am I out of clay? No, I am not out of clay. They're just taking their sweet, sweet time getting it. All right, and we got this thing done. Hunting, praying. Let's slow it down because I am now probably ready for my next thing to do. All right. Again, I don't want to start planning out my next phase until I get limestone blocks because I want to build actual blocks. Here's a cool little tower. However, no, I want to have the blocks. However, I could start building the next spot where I'm going to be manufacturing. So here's this guy. That's where I'm going to be getting the blocks, but I'm going to need a manufacturing spot with the kiln and whatnot. Although I could just put those outside in this area. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. Could put some walkways down. Do these make it faster? That's wicker floor. Natural limestone make a slightly uneven but very tough surface. No, I'm not going to waste my limestone on that right now. We'll wait until we get some better research. I don't want him to get the great bow, so we'll grab that. You know what? If anybody... Research is available. Brewing, furniture. No, I'm looking for stone making. It's going to take me 20. Yeah, that's going to be the next thing. But while we wait, let's actually collect a little bit more stone. Just this much for right now. We're obviously going to have a way down as well. Actually, just going to dig up guys as well, just so we can replace them. Maybe with wood or whatnot. We're going to need to have a way down so that we have access. Not in the bar, just pops up in the air. Talking about these guys? Yeah, but yeah, sorry. It gives you the hit points, but it doesn't give you their decomposition rate is what I want. It's telling me the fresh, but usually it'll tell you how fast things are decomposing if you don't have... Yeah. All right, let's get these guys... Oh! Oh, and then when I copy them, they hold on. That's amazing. They hold on to their resources if you copy them. I love that with Fiery Passion. That's fantastic. Yuru's out there digging up a storm. Are these guys, they're decomposing in a year because of their round type. I don't mind this being a little stockpile spot. You know what, I'm gonna say this is the plan. Plan is that this is gonna be my walkway. This is my entrance, so I'm going to limestone that in. That's a lot of limestone, I'm aware. There is a decent amount of limestone on this map. There's probably a decent amount of limestone right here, to be completely honest. But over here, I've got more than enough for my castle, so I'm not horrified at doing that. And then we'll have an entrance to wherever. Maybe we'll have like an outer city, or like the out town, or whatever you call it, and then an inner wall for our actual castle. But that does mean that they'll go for our little outer town first, which kind of sucks. Oh well. Whoop, we're getting enough resources that we are getting double aligned here. You know what? They're doing that. I'm also going to get them going on another building here. Just to get it going. Because we need... I'm going to probably change these into something else. Definitely going to make that so that that is no longer the chapels. We need a better chapel. And I kind of symmetrically like the idea. How far that's going. I need 9. Going 10. Is that 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And let's match it. See, I keep second guessing myself here if I want to make 4 buildings across or just the 2. We can always knock these guys down later. I don't need to be so picky about it at first. I don't. Those guys in. We're gonna double door this. I wouldn't even know what another building over there would do at first, so we'll have to see. Look at you digging straight down. Is there down there? It is limestone, so our mine are obviously going to dig double layered down, which is absolutely awesome. I may even just enclose this mine into our final space layout. Wow, to decide where. What we could also do is an initial line of wall, maybe even with just the plain limestone wall, and then make it triple thick later, because it's really expensive to go for limestone brick. So I could do limestone in the center as the initial wall, and then work off it from there. That wouldn't be a bad plan. I could also start going down here and taking away entrances to get to me, so that they have to take a particular route. I wouldn't mind if they had to go this way to get to me at first. Or this way. You know what? On that note, let's actually get that done. Not that it's a huge point in our lives right now, but if I could destroy some of these things, such as this and that would force them to take on this route. But if I just did a limestone wall here, here, and here, that would block that entire corner off from them. And then if I took away this, they would be able to go there, so I have to wall that off. But if I took away that, it would have to come up here anyway. But I think that has made it so that this whole area... Woo! Careful out there, buddy. You're gonna get yourself locked in a very, very distant spot. Is this guy dead? We shoot him? Sport is just straight up hungry. Euro is straight up hungry. I think they're just far away, so they're getting hungry. Oop, you're not locked down there, are you? Oh, scared me for a second there. Look at all of these, kinda scared that they're going to get themselves stuck. And not have a way down. Because they're dropping all these things. We're gonna have to see. Lassie, can I actually get you to haul that instead? That's a pretty nice walkway. That would be... yeah, I've made my decision. This is the entrance to our base. And I may spill the castle out that way, so it's a little bit more centered on the map. But either way, this is going to be the entrance to our base. I've decided. Decided. All right, let's double the speed a little bit here. Do I need more wood? I have 72. That's enough for most of that. But let's continue chopping. Might as well. Guys are getting a little close anyway. We'll chop all those guys down. How are these guys doing wood-wise? Just want to touch the tree, actually. I see the trees, please. How is my tree doing here? 5%. It's still young. For another, it's 78% through the young phase. Okay. Let's get in there. You are a maple that is growing. I feel like they grow faster in the wild, which I guess makes a little bit of sense. Maybe not a huge amount. You're hauling to stockpile, you're mining and digging. Hey, Lassie, can I get you to prioritize building that? I know it's a long walk at night. Whoa, you're from over there? Don't do that. Whatever I've asked you to do, cancel your action. Then do whatever you want to do. I apologize for asking you to do something. This... Maybe I want to... I wonder if I want to dig into the ground instead of the dirt, because we know that there's going to be limestone. I'm going to wait until I get myself a little bit more set up in there. What are we thinking? Alright, get me to the next day. What do I want this thing to do? Do I want this thing to be a chapel? I want that to be... This could just be storage. In which case, this could turn into something else. Summer's here! You know what? That actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. And then I could turn maybe this into a library or more bedrooms. And then I could turn this into two... No, I want this to be chapel. Let's make this just storage. This is just going to be storage. This is going to be basic storage. I may leave this as storage. Or I may turn that into a library. Even knock this wall down at all into a library. How is my research going, by the way? I can get furniture. I have 16. Okay. Who is... Nobody is actually doing any research. Jobs, research, Lassie. Euro constructs as well, though. Man, you know what? Research is your highest priority, my friend. Euro, you are now my my set researcher. Wait, what are you doing, Lassie? Why are you... You're hungry. You mine, you cook. I mean, yeah, I guess if our food is fine, then it is fine. But we do have a corpse sitting right there. and it's dying. Lassie, can I get you to do this? Have that corpse die on us. And sport, how is your archery? Your marksman is now up to 11. Absolutely glorious. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That means that you can equip this longbow. Was there anybody else that was better at marksman than they were at melee? Yes, Lexi, you can now. Perfect. Now we have 2 guys that have bows. Absolutely glorious. Sturdy short shield. Yuru, you actually wanted that, so let's give Lassie. Manage Lassie one-handed. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? You also get to have shield. Although, is that a better shield that you had on before? I don't know. Either way, you got yourself a shield. You're fine. All headgear. Everybody's good. There's only one person with armor, but that's fine. Thinking about how I want to be able to get down. Probably fine to have the way down. So let's also, or maybe, let's try it here. See what that does for me. Obviously, we're going to have to mine even further. A bit annoying. Maybe I'll go this direction. Let's do mining. Let's mine out like that, and let's cancel this so that I can mine even. That's already done. Let's replace it there. Obviously, replace this as well. Heal before you. Longbow time. Research and trees. It's true. It does sound like a druid, doesn't it? I'm okay with that. Let's grab this flooring. Throw it all in here as well. Absolutely beautiful. Let's also... Did I do floors down here? I don't think I did, so I'm going to wicker that as well. Why the heck not? We have so much sticks. So many sticks. How is it doing temperature-wise down there? It is 5 degrees. We're going to probably... we'll probably make that a winter... A winter task, though, is digging that up further. You guys gonna do anything stupid? Looks like you might get there. So, Lassie, can I please get you to haul that away? Because if that was like one step away from being unavailable to us. All right, and there we go. Let's actually, before we do anything else, copy and rotate. Place. Sport, can I get you to begin on that as immediately? Do not drop. Oh, thank gosh. Thought she was going to drop something in there, but she didn't. Beautiful. Prioritize hauling that. And let's also mine this bad boy. Give him a double way down, right? And it looks like we might even be able to go double down here. Perfect. Once you got that, thank you. Can you prioritize that, please? You're going. Another one right there. How are you not able to build that? Thank you. And then we'll put another one there and another one there. Beautiful. Love it. And that should be good to go. And that's going to give us another way down, and then I'll probably be able to go even straight down there again. We'll have to see. Let's do a shrink, expand, copy a zone right here. That should just be the 2 things that I want. And I should be able to cancel that zone, or at the very least take the materials off it so it's just for carcasses. Nice. Oh, I'm getting a lot of carcasses. And they're getting this thing fully down as well. That's going to be stockpiles. I think I am going to duplicate this, and I'm going to put the chapel on top of there, and then get rid of the chapel here. So that's going to be a stockpile chapel, and then I'm going to have one more building over here, copying that one that I have no idea what it's going to be. So, copy there, there, boom. Get there when you get there, you guys. Oh, look at all these resources. It's glorious. 1,400 stone. Gotta love it. And they've actually done all of the mining that I want them to do. Do I need more mining? For right now, that's actually a decent stockpile. I'm going to leave it be until we, at the very least, also, maybe so people are working basically at all times. I could change where everybody... You know, the other thing I could do is I could make this into individual bedrooms. So this could be 2 bedrooms. This could be 2. This could be like 4 bedrooms. I'm just thinking about they get a little bit of a bonus if they have their own bedrooms. They also get a bonus if they have better beds. So we should possibly get them some better beds. Are you guys eating down there? You have access to a table. Maybe I should throw a shelf with meals on it. That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, because then they would grab meals from right there. Let's do it. Let's do it. How are we doing for wood? Got 61 wood out there. That should get us not all the way though, so we're gonna need more. Let's take a look at where the trees are. Couple more trees here. I've kind of dismantled the trees around here, so let's grab those trees. Woo! Look at them go. You're gonna give me 15, so I don't want to do you. 15, 15. All right, well, let's get those ones in. I'm wondering about doing some planting of trees over here. I'm gonna leave it be for right now. Could just do it in this little area. Ah, this is enough trees. That's a decent amount of planted trees, I think. It says. Probably being wrong. Should probably plant so many more. The concussions. Stop the fighting. Yeah, probably a good idea. We got more research yet? We do! Heck yeah, up to 30. All right, stone block cutting. Absolutely glorious. I may want to go there soon. Smelting. Transform them into ore. We'll get there at some point. Don't really need that. I might get furniture next. It only takes me 15. Botany up to a level 11. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so with stone cutting, I can now throw a stone-mason. In fact, I can throw 2 stone-masons in. I'm only going to throw 1 for right now, but leave room for 2 so that I can have stone-masons just going at it in here. They're like little window. Their window to look out that way. My healing kit has decomposed in here. Oh, well. Hey, hello. Bum. Sybil has approached with her hand held out in a warm, open smile. Sybil was keen to learn about Holmfirth and only too willing to lend a hand. She asked for a safe place. Let's see what she's got. She's 32. Animal handling. They're decent mine and smithy. They like construction and tailoring. I think that we should probably grab a hold of these guys. Welcome to the colony. I approve wholeheartedly, and I apparently am down in the... that does mean I need at least 1 more bed. Although, do I have... I actually have enough beds. Never mind. Sybil, you are happy of ugly apparel. I'm sorry that happened to you. Let's give you some jobs. You don't tend. You will convalesce. Let's actually put convalescing to everybody. Hunting doesn't matter. Construction. Do you do... Oh, heck yeah, tailoring. Do you research? Yes to the smithing. You'll research when you have to. Oh, you're a plant cutter, are ya? I don't mind that at all. You're also a grower. Actually, take your construction off, and you're going to be a grower. But also tailors and smiths. Oh, but we need a crafter as well. Also, Lexi been hauling like nobody's business. You know what? Yeah, I think we're fine there. We'll see how that all turns out. How has this situation come about? We're gonna wait till everybody is up, and then I'm gonna continue working on this because we have one wall done. Right, and here's the different ways you can do things now. Once you've built it, this is kind of new. You can hit these different buttons, and they'll round corners and all that jazz. And once you round a corner, you can rotate it, go back to square, and all that kind of thing. And I think there's a bunch of different things for a bunch of different pieces. So when it comes to these guys, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want to do it now, but I can make it so that it's vertical, or a corner piece, which is kind of awesome, or just straight up and down. So I could have gone through all of this and made it like vertical, kind of cool. Horizontal, horizontal. And maybe I'll do that in the future, but for right now I'm gonna leave it be. This room is done. It now needs a roof. This doesn't have a roof. Let's give it the floor. No, it's going to be a heck of a lot of wood, unfortunately, and it can't do anything. Let's give it a couple beams here. So I think if I just did a cross beam here and there, that should be enough. There and there better. Let's try there and there. That should be enough to roof the entire thing in. Right? Let's see. We'll see. Once I get it all done, we'll check it out. And then we'll move the stockpile in there. Still waiting on kinds of things. Wow, there's 141 wood just stored there? That's beautiful. Not gonna say no to that. I'm not gonna say no to harvesting those berries if the need arises. All right, so product. Limestone brick. Let's go until I have 500. I have 501 apparently. And 20 resource. We'll have to see what it does for bricks. I'm not exactly sure. But also, if somebody, you know what? I want that right now. Or do I want to expand my cellar? I think I'm going to expand my cellar a little bit. So if anybody wants to do any money, they can expand down here and throw in 2 beams and go on. Well, Yubu loves his compost. It's just his way. Yes, that'll finish off that building. Beautiful. The next question is, do I want to start planning out my wall? So we know that that's going to be our mine, at least initially. But I know I want this to be the entrance to my town, or at least one entrance. I'm wondering if I want to have like multiple entrances to the like outer town here. There's a word I'm looking for that's in like all fantasy games and stuff like that, and I'm completely and utterly not recalling what it is. It's bothering me to no end. Oh, is that all that I have? Or is that just as far as it'll allow me to go? I don't think this makes it any faster. I just aesthetically like it. Research is available. Let's see what kind of research we can do. Let's do furniture. We can get the book. Actually, no, wait. Do I want wooden weaponry, though? I have enough weapons right now to get tailoring, though. Ooh. We are heading towards winter, and I might need some more clothing. I want a little bit of both. You know what? We're not done our bedrooms yet, so let's unlock tailoring first, so that I can get the workshops going on up here. And then once those guys are all done, then we. So this is gonna be my workshop. So we'll do tailor station right there. Do tailor station and then something else. Right, we were gonna do chapels. Dang it. Oh, no, we were going to move the chapel. That was going to give us bedrooms. Right. Yes. So this can be our chapels. This could actually probably be our chapel and our library. And then this full basement here could be bedrooms. Ooh. Ooh. Looks like we were out of wood again. Good God, we go like nobody's bloody business. Cut those guys. Cut those guys. Cut those guys. Cut this guy. Apparently they're already at it. Is there anybody awake and willing to come out here? Lexi, you're constructing? How about instead of constructing that, you come construct this? I know it's really, really far out. It looks like they have dug up all of those lines, though. Okay, so that means we have one more construction job over here. Let's grab you. That's their only way up through this entire area. So now they have to come at us. They'd have to come around the outside or around the outside. So they're not going to be able to come straight in. Kind of beautiful. The working spot went into the window? Oh, you're absolutely right. Thank you. I now understand what you're saying. Yes, it did. Let's do that. Good catch. Oot. Catch. Ooh, a smokehouse. Heck yeah. Let's put the smokehouse right. That's gonna preserve our food gloriously. That means this. Ooh, just a second. Let's also make sure that this gets manufactured limestone blocks and clay bricks. That does mean we're also, because we have our clay right here, we could make a clay house over there. Oh. Close. Probably stuck. Sleeping. While they're sleeping, let's plan it out. There. Right, I was gonna make this into. I want to just double wall it then. Or my. We're gonna do that. It's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be understandable. All right. Are you building that from down below? Good God. No. You're gonna get a door. Ah, no. Wooden door. It's gonna go here, and then a double entrance. Windows, I believe. Here. Two in, really? No. Those windows are off. That sucks. Let's put them where they want to be. Beautiful. There we go. These are going to be... I love how they built it even though I told them not to. These are going to be my 2 spots for worship. And then this is going to be my library. And then we're going to turn the basement of this into all bedrooms. And these into 2 bedrooms, I guess. Although I could actually turn these into like a smokehouse. For right now, it's fine. We'll see what that is. All right, you, my friend, Meats is due until you have 30. Also go down here and see if they've done any mining. They have! You beauts! Look at you guys go. And you filled this bad boy right up to the brim. All right, let's give you a support beam, Let's copy and paste this bad boy. Let's copy and paste you guys. That's glorious. And how cold is it down here right now? It is 8 degrees and it is 25 outside. 17 inside. Beautiful. How are they keeping it so cold? Explain to me your magic. Oh, and they just put it in there and it smokes the meat. That is glorious. Love that. Love that so much. I am pretty excited for the day that I'm able to give these guys some, like, balconies, whatnot. I guess we should also start planning to give these guys a roof. Let's see if they'll allow that. Thatch. They will. Beautiful. We are getting there, you guys. We are absolutely getting there. Obviously, we are not into the Stone Age, so not fully there yet. That's for our actual keep in the future. Intellect now level 11. Lassie Elfrickson. Yes, giving us research left, right, and center, and you're also giving us furniture. Beauty. Are we going to get to a point where we are going to... Yes, we are almost at a point where we are needing the next stage of research, but we have to get through all of these. Cartography, which is going to allow us to get out off the map. It needs 30. So we're going to need to move that at some point as well. Construction level 6. Beautiful. I don't know why you're building right now when you... I'm not horrified. So much. What do you need? Just 80 wood. Ah! Sybil turned 33 today. You're only a 15. Can't get at you. Guess we're gonna be going into the old forest here. Let's... Oh, there we go. Copy. Oh, let's see where that'll take us. Thanks, sport. Getting at it. I know that I gave them more room before, but they don't need the amount of room that I've been giving them. So I'm making them a little bit more... there we go. Condense is not going to be a problem. 3. Do I have another type of tree? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Scots pine. I don't know if I have any Scots pines. Why did that not work? Oak tree. Field maple. Birch tree. Okay, so I don't have any Scots pines. Let's get some Scots pines in here, guys. Birch tree. Scots pine. Obviously, this is not going to be their final location, any of these trees, because I'm going to want to expand out here. But let's give them at least one season to grow up before I kill them all. And let's kill these guys. Die a terrible death. All right, this place is complete. Let's take a look at what it looks like. With the roofs on all the way up. Absolutely beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. Oh, you're still here, dude. Civil. Lasix. I don't know what I'm gonna call you. If you have another name that you want your character called, please let me know, and we'll give you a little bit more of a pronounceable name. Or I can just try my hardest to pronounce that name. And that'll be epic and hilarious. All right, let's get rid of these guys. And all right, so these guys are done. Let's get these things moved. So slow the phone a little bit. You can be relocated. And what I'm kind of thinking is they'll get a little nook. You will be relocated there. And then scrolling down, scrolling up, you are going to be relocated to here. And I don't believe I have the next research station, so there's only going to be the one. I may want to do another one there, but I think for right now, that's fine. And let's just do a bunch of shelves here. Books are rare. Is that what I want? I know I need the bookshelves for it to be a library. Let's see what that'll do for us. What does it need for an actual library? Workshop, kitchen, library. Library needs a research table, an advanced research table, and 2 wall bookshelves. Great. Great, then we should be able to get that going. And what does it need for a workshop? They must have at least 1 and at least 2 wall tool shelves. Do I have access to wall tools? I don't know. I have access to weapons racks. Does that count? Let's throw a weapon rack wall there. Or 3 weapon racks. Let's throw 2 weapon racks. And then maybe we'll do something else there. Yeah, we'll see what that does. And then 4. Don't think I have the ability to make the things I need for the chapel. The chapel needs Great Hall either. Ooh, a Great Hall would be great. Oak Brethren. At least 2 Oak Brethren wall decorations. Yeah, so I can't do that yet. There's another variant of the bookshelf? Right, there's the bookshelf, and you mean like I can change this bookshelf once I've made it? Or do you mean that there's the bookshelf and then there's the other bookshelf? I think you probably meant the second one. Let's see. Alright, so let's get rid of you and speed this bad boy up. Beautiful. All warfare, that's fine. That's all gonna go. Alright, and once that's moved, once those are moved, taking their sweet time doing it. This isn't a great hall yet. Could be a great hall. If I made a kitchen beside it, it could be the great hall. I could also turn this or cut along there. I was thinking about making this into a great hall. I think I want it for the bedrooms. Oh, I haven't moved over my storage. This is now just fully stored. Is it? It's roof. Let's grab you and put you here. You. Wow. You're supposed to be moved. Who's doing nothing? You're gardening? Can you do that for me, please? Whew, the neck. And I got 30. All right, let's do it. Cartography gives me the table and a cartography halt. Do I care about that at this exact moment? Decorative banners. Research. I'm gonna grab research. Grab research. That way I can finish my research room. All right, research table. Rotate you. There you go, my friend. Kind of covering the window a little bit. But I'm not horrified. Not horrified, it's fine. Linux sounds good. All right, let's do that. That's definitely easier for me to try and pronounce. Or did you want me to pronounce your name as Linux and have your name be what it is? That's the other thing that it could be. All right, this is ready to be demolished. Now, here's a question. See what they... bedrooms. Great hall, shared bedroom. Bedroom must have one... It doesn't matter what the size is. Okay, so I can make these into individual bedrooms. These I can't, but that's fine. We can have people share and then not share. So let's rotate you around. There and there. Actually, there. This can be... Once those are built, I'll destroy these two, and I'll make... Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for the Great Hall. I don't need it for right now. Someone can have a bedroom, so you are going to die a terrible death. And your bedroom. Well, actually, no, die a terrible death. You, and then you are going to go. So, it'll be shared bedrooms, but it's better than not, right? And let's slow down here a little bit. It's like where the bedroom. So these guys are also going to turn into... This one will turn into one bedroom. Or shared bedroom. Hey, merchant caravan! Come on in, buddy. This is going to turn into... the dual bedroom. Base already occupied. Oh, right. Let's relocate that to... there. Guys are gonna have to die a terrible death. So starting with this one. Ooh. A little bit of a neck stretch. There we go. Oh, glorious. Some people are gonna be excited to have their own bedrooms, some people not. Now technically, I've got enough. Particularly if I make these into individual bedrooms. Have everybody have their own bedroom. I don't know if I'm gonna do. We'll see. So this. Grab. Happy. So I could do something along the lines of that. 2 3s and 1 2. Or 2 2s and 1 4. I think I do 2 3s and 1 2. I'll probably shift this one as well. I'll leave this one as is. I may actually move this bedroom out and just leave those 2 bedrooms there though. That'll give me 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Is not a bad number particularly. I probably don't want to have more than 6 initially. Skill 9. And oh, is this the ooh? Who was it that was my speechcraft? I think it was Lassie. Anybody else better at speechcraft than her? Ooh, Lexi. Sorry. What? No, wait. Lassie or Lexi? Lassie. Lassie, come chat with this friendo. I was like, who are all these people? They are our guests. They're coming right into the bedroom, aren't they? Woohoo! All right, let's see what we got. All right, so acquiring. So I could sell books. I could buy books. Ooh, they're expensive though. Good gosh. Cartography table. I could buy that. I could also buy carrots. I think I'm gonna buy 5 carrots. Let's sell... not clay. Do I have saplings? Where are you? What's pies? Oh, well, I mean, that did it. Ale... and they won't take any of this stuff. Okay. Well, they won't trade their resource. I understand. Stick. Sell that. 30 of. A lot of raw meat. That's all the money that they have. But that is, if I did that, what is that? A good Lord Winter Cloud. No, I don't. Could buy books, but I wanted more. Let's buy a carrot, basic research, handle scones. Ooh, I could buy some ice blocks? Heck yeah to buying ice blocks. Yeah. Accept. And let's get down here and put in these guys. And I want this to be raw material. Nope. Manufactured ice block. Clear all except for ice blocks. Very high. So now that we're up here, where did they put it? Yes. Who's idle? Lexi, you're idle? No, you're not. Wait, how are you idle? What are your jobs, Lexi? You mine, you construct, and you haul. Well, there's things to haul, so shut up with your chatting. Waiting on resources. Don't you also craft? How are you? Are you stuck? Oh, you're probably stuck. I know exactly what's happening. Pause. I've locked you in a bedroom again, haven't I? Yep, there she is. I'm sorry. Now she can get herself out. Sorry, Lexi. And now you can haul that block. And you are gonna haul that block. Assign to another. Let's see what these ice blocks do. Yeah. He really does like to get stuck, but I mean, I also like to give her a way to get stuck. All right, so now it is, okay, it's negative 9.3 in here, or 9.4. Let's see if these ice blocks take us down. It'll decompose in 11 days. But is it gonna chill the room? So info. Heavy, fragile, and liable to ice. Store underground items if you want to keep chilled. We'll have to come back in here and see if we'll chill this or not. The moment it's not doing anything. And these guys are gonna come in here and let in all the heat. Like a bunch of jerks. You absolute. We'll have to see. I mean, it is warm outside, so there is that. We haven't got a heat wave yet, which is nice. All right. With that happening, I'm actually gonna get some doors. Copy, paste, and copy. Now again, if I needed to, I could give extra beds in there. We're gonna destroy these. And yeah, I don't mind that it's a little bit different. Giving it a little bit of a different aesthetic, that's fine. Gonna leave one of these bedrooms with no window. Like an absolute dick. Somebody does not get a window. That's fine. All right, bye, Sports Soul. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I'm probably not gonna go for that much longer, so you shouldn't miss out on too much before next week. Why are you mad, dude? Sport, you're mad. Desperately thirsty. Okay. Well, suck it up. And yeah, go pray at your station if you're so whiny. Bedroom created, bedroom created. Alright, let's also motor along. In fact, let's really push along. Alright. Stone. We need somebody whose job it is to craft. Lexi, can I get you crafting, please? And we have the time, so let's do... Wait, what? No, I want to copy it. There, other one. Ah! Wait. Apparently I destroyed it? Where are you going? Why did I do that? I must have said destroy. Well, that's annoying. That is extremely annoying. Also, is this done? It is. All right, so this whole area is locked off. Beautiful. Now they have to come all the way over here to come get me. And you, until you have, we were doing 500. And I want to do that in here. Well, till you have. And apparently, I've already got 40. Because Lexi's a beast. And they're going through it at a fairly rapid pace. They're leaving my settlement. That's fine. Also, if we have nothing else to do, you guys can grab all this. Beautiful. All right, with that, we can start planning out our wall. Now, what I think I'm going to do... We're going to do something... It's going to be... I do think this is going to be just my outer wall. And then my inner wall is going to be a little bit more hefty. I kind of want to make it so that this inner wall is hefty to start off with. Also thinking about digging it down. So we're coming in at 4. Kind of okay. Let's just start off with something simple that we can build off of. So, wall, I'm going to start with, because these take 5 blocks, these just take 5 limestone. We're going to start off with, it's going to be a 4-way entrance. We're going to go out 1. Bring this to... Well, that's our... Let's put it here. Let's start with 8. 6 in the center. Not what I want. Center. I want 8 in the center. Means... Struck that. Be my entrance. We have to dismantle this guy. So this is just going to be the center of the wall. We're going to be building out around it. Let's just bring this one out. I think for right now, let's go to there. And encompass that. So that's going to go along there. Let's build to there first. See where that lands us. Now, what my final plan would be to have this 3 wide. A hailstorm? Good gosh. That's in the future. For right now, I'm just gonna wall this in. There. Could get that entire thing. Don't know how much brick that's gonna be. Get a lot of brick. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it. For right now, we're just gonna call it there. 100. That's gonna wall in this whole area, which is fine. Now they're gonna be able to come and get me by coming up through here. Also thinking about giving myself a little bit of an entrance over here. So let's just so if we had this as a there, it's gonna be 4 foot. Right now, I'm just gonna say you are dead. And then let's make it so that they can't get at me over here. That's gonna mean getting rid of we're gonna get rid of this. So mining you. That's mining you. Don't get yourself stuck, dude. Sport, you jerk. If you get yourself stuck, I'm gonna be so mad at you. All right, and then we want to wall in. Whoop! Daisy. So. Now here's a question. Can they get up here? They can. So they can get, at this very moment, they can get up either of these 2 spots and then walk around here and down here. We also need to put a wall here. So I'm actually just going to do that, and then I'm going to do a reinforced door. That takes iron. I'm going to do a, you know what? Standard door. See if that'll hold them off. They might try and knock it down, but at least it'll slow them down. All right, with all that done, let's see how long it takes them to get this initial wall. And look at them go. Look at them go. Gotta love it. And then this whole area, we're going to have to figure out exactly what we want to do. So I'm obviously going to want to get all this stuff first. And then once this is fully dug in, I may change my mind. I also probably want this clay. Now, I could have pushed my perimeter out further, but I want this whole area, so I don't really want to push the out further. This, at the very least, is going to stop the people from, getting at me there. Let's do wall, limestone wall here, and I'm going to do that so I actually have it done. And then for right now, I'm just going to do the double wall, just so it's done. And then the same thing over. That's going to there. I'm going to do. You guys. Oh, not there. Ah! Salvation, the Church the Third. We have possibly another one coming. This would be Athelstan. Ooh, it's kind of like from the Vikings. Who would be an excellent cook and could be a good smith. Do we get their age? They're 52. I'm just going to take this on myself to say no. I don't want a 52-year-old. Sorry, Athelstan. But we are a young country here, a young group. Don't particularly that old. And we are rocking through these guys at a fairly raucous pace. However, we do have, what can I tell me? 121 stone, which actually is a lot of stone. Beautiful. That's the difference between just like the rough stone and then the actual stone. But now that we got that done, in the next episode, we're going to be able to go a lot further with this. Just thinking about what I want to do with this. For right now, I may jut the wall out and enclose it like so, just to have it enclosed and force them to come in here. Let's do that. This may change in the future. I'm gonna go out like so. Maybe I'll just come straight out like this. You know what? Let's do this. Straight out and then so cancel you. It's a bit of a weird spot to have it, and I may change it in the future. But we're gonna do this. Straight to there. All this. Something's happening. Settlers are exhaustible. Go to bed, guys. Good God. Sitting there being exhausted. So the next question is, how far out do I want to bring it back? Now I'm thinking that I'm probably going to want, I can just enclose this and have it not part of the wall. I can just wall this in here and then continue my wall in this way. Yeah. Let's grab you. Can't build out there anyway, so let's just do... This is all going to change in the future, most likely. Bring it back to there. That's going to give us our initial little mine there. Just thinking about where I'm wanting to force. So this is forcing people to come to me through here. At the moment, people are being forced to come to me through here. Actually, no, through here. They're coming up this way. So if I were to say, do this, then that would force them all the way around in through. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. So that's going to give me a wide perimeter wall. But I feel like I'm okay. I feel like that's true because now they can't get up anywhere in here to get in here. Beautiful, because there's no entrances. Great. And it's through this. All right. I'm going to let them finish all that off, and then I will do some other planning. Can they come up here and then down into this little region? No, there's no stairs down, so they have to come. They could come all the way down here and then come down here. But then they would meet some resistance. Their ability to get up. Another caravan. You know what? I need to give them a caravan spot. Because they keep coming in, and I don't particularly like that. But there is a nice fancy-dancy caravan spot that I can give them, which is... no, there it is. Merchant stall. A rough awning, a spot where items change hands. Street merchants can come here. Ooh. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'll make this into a little street. For right now, I'm just going to plop this down right here. I can always move it later. Enjoying some recreation, enjoying some entertainment. I wonder if I need another spot for them to be entertained. Look at them all coming in. And you are what? Aha! 500 limestone blocks. All right. Make it 1,500 limestone blocks. Can I not make it 1,500? I can't. I just have to actually hit the right button. All right. 1,500. Go forth and prosper, my friends. We have 500 limestone blocks. And I bet you we don't have a lot of limestone left. We have absolutely no... Oh, no, that's not true. We have a lot of limestone left. What am I talking about? Why is it not telling me... 72. Oh, I was holding the wrong button. There's 361 available to us, which actually should finish off the majority of the rest of this wall. Well, once we work on our actual keep, a lot of this is going to be a little bit irrelevant. Possibly, depending on how large our keep is and also how far back we're keeping. I thought our keep was going pretty far back, which means that I might be pulling in the wall a little bit anyway. We'll see. I may go as far back as I originally thought, and I'll just leave this as a little bit of empty land. Or we'll make our own hunting grounds back there, and I can just have the keep right dead center in our land. Would not be a horrible idea either. How much food do we got? 300 cabbage, 10 stew, 8 roasted meat, 30 smoked meat, and a bunch of red currant. All right, it's autumn. Let's actually make... Okay, you guys are going to keep going. Does it tell me how many seeds I have? I have 12 cabbage seed. Let's, now that it's autumn, have these guys go to flowering. And cabbage field. Beet field is already going to flowering. Does that mean we have a lot of beets? Not really. Go to seed with the beets. Harvest phase is 18 days. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to get there or not. Let's make this a high priority, please. I may not even get enough beets to actually make this a thing. Huh. I have to do beets later. We have a... Oh, we actually have our spots, so that way that they're not going anywhere else. Kind of like a caravan packing spot. Oh, she goes and she hangs out in it. That's awesome. I love that. A blacksmith forge. Ooh. It's gonna cost me $1,000 to grab it if I want to do it. Ooh. Yes, please. I have 2 blocks, but oh, they're still alive. That's you can have my maple sapling. And my oak saplings. Still needing to give you a lot. Want some of my stew? You want some of my... I don't want to give you my flaxseed. I want to give you my chronicles. Purchase seeds. All right, so that's got me down to I owe 73. I mean, I guess there. Yes, perfect. Then you are, which one are you? You are the Church of Restoration. Which one is that one? Is that one this one? That's the Restoration. Did that just get picked up? We get put in here. Let's put it... Should be good to go. All right. And what else are we looking at here? We're needing one more spot on that wall. Just a second. Can they get there? They can't get up here. Perfect. This is done. This is almost done. They're working their way on that. That's almost done. That's almost done. They're getting real close there. Let's actually just motor it along here and see if we can get them to finish off. What are you? You are coal. Got ourselves some coal going on here. Absolutely glorious. Let's continue mining this bad boy out. And I'll just open this thing up a little. I'll even open this up. Just so we have another way down if we need to. I can go straight down here. Resources mangled. Screw you, dude. And this would be... Let's copy. Straight out like this. Straight out like that. Back. That's going to be the 3 wide that we need. I'll probably want this to be double high. But yeah, this is the... I don't want it to be... I may even do wood for the second layer on the inside, or clay. Sadi is left, because it's so expensive to do your entire wall out of the limestone block. And it shouldn't be too terrible to go 3 layers. They'll have at least 2 layers of the limestone. Easy to replace. Broken. Wow. I don't think I actually set this for anything. Let's give them winter clothing until you have at least... oh, I can't give them a... Okay, I do want to have at least... Not 14. Let's have at least 6 going. And until you have 6 of you. Let's do both cap and hat. Until you have... Whoop. Let's make it 3, because if they're not wearing it, then that's fine. Until you have... influence rising. Flourishing held forth grows more influential in the region, which, with everyday passing, this is sure to attract more settlers and perhaps gather unwanted attention from other settlements. On that note, we may want to get ourselves a cartography so we can take a look at what the rest of the world looks like. I don't know where I would put the cartographer table at this moment. Maybe I'll put it up here, actually. Do I have access to it? No, I have not researched it yet. Research. Allocated. I actually have less ready to go than I have allocated. Oh, and these guys haven't added their... Oh, man. That's frustrating. Thought I'd done these things. That's my fault. Also put shelving. Shelves for our books. All right, get out of Yuru. Oh, we have settlers that are unarmed. What do you do, my friend? You are definitely a meleeer. All right, well, let's give you a melee weapon then, buddy. Have them put in here? Nope. They're in here. I think. There we go. You can have this flimsy cudgel. I think that is the majority of what you have access. Seems to be the case. Sorry, buddy. We'll have to get you a better weapon soon. Ooh, iron! Fantastic little mine here. That's amazing. All right, let's see. Looks like we have one more spot to go. I probably should have given myself another gate over here. So let's actually do that. And let's just line it up with this one. And you know what? Pause the game for a second. I'm gonna delete these later, but I just want to line this up perfectly. Don't worry, I'm gonna cancel these. All right, so it goes right there. That is the outside edge. That means we're gonna have to dig into this a little. That's fine. So, wooden door goes there. And you... And actually, that's pretty great, because I don't think we've actually built that piece yet. This is... It's actually one more over. This one's actually going to stay at... It's going to turn into a limestone. So 3 over from that is where... That's going to turn into that. And we'll have to enclose this. All right. Cancel. So really good. changing that, but for right now, I'm going to leave. I am going to dig that up, though. Don't need. We're going to have to probably dig all this up and replace it anyway. Although, having it just being dirt wall, what are the hit points of this? It's not telling me. This has stats, 300 hit points. I don't know what ground has. You're on it? Thanks, dude. $1,000 brick. Can we finish this stuff off, please? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Get her done, you guys. And you, please, are done and very much in the way. Although they're very nice entrance. If they were symmetrical completely, I'd actually probably leave them. Kind of like the idea of there being a decent sized walkway, maybe even through the forest, and then having the castle over here. So I think I may do that. We'll see. We'll see what it turns out to look like. All right, you know what? Are you guys done this thing yet? No. Can I make... Is there priority on this thing? Doesn't seem like it. Yuru has turned 45 and has gained the perk lightweight. Sorry, Yuru. That's pretty funny to me, though. Oh, no settler has the necessary botany skill to get that down. That's why. All right, these guys are going to go to ripe, which is fine. And that's also where we've been getting the linen from. Beautiful. So next summer, we should put a little more of that down. And has this... Okay, can I get... Lexi's hungry, you're gathering resources, you're mining and digging, you're writing. Hey, Yuru, before you come write, can you put that in there, and then I'll let you write. Please and thank you, friend. And now is this an actual room? Why is it not a room? Oh, you need 2 wall decks. That's why. I probably did not need to spend the money at all. That's fine. How much wood do I have? Do I have access to any wood? Well, I will. That sticks. That's... Whoa. 5. Wait, where's all this wood? Oh, it's out here. Crazy. Okay. We'll just one. Double this up. Once those are done, just thinking about access to getting up here, because this is where I'm going to want my bowmen. This is where we're going to have our initial defenses. But I think... Got myself distracted again. How cold is it there? It's only 4 degrees in here. Why are these ice cubes not doing as much as I want them to? Might need more. I wonder how you can get ice. We're going to have to see. Is it under research somewhere? Cooking? No. Preserving? No. Is it just ice? I want this. That's gonna be the first thing we get in the next episode. Fletching. Ice making, there it is. Alright. A wooden box that holds water as it freezes generates ice for the settlement. I guess that just makes ice during the winter? I'll have to see what that does. And Linux is now up to 17 skill in something or another. And it looks like we have reached our max capacity for... Okay, can I get someone to come build this? Who's done? You're hauling? Do this instead. Area needs to be cleared first? Well, clear it then. Here, have a stockpile, I guess. And it's low. So then Lexi's constructing. Can you construct this instead? Well, why don't you clear the frickin' area then? Lexi, come get this thing. Research is available. Beautiful. Okay. And then let's build a, I know this is the wrong type of door for right now, but it's fine for right now. Instead of doing whatever you're doing, can you build this instead? Where are you going? Walking away from me. Give me an autosave. Oh, you need a ton of it to cool the room? All right, cool. All right, so this side is completely unbreachable. That side's unbreachable. We've got a couple more spots in here that include saplings. Let's just cancel these for right now. Everybody's sleeping. In the morning, they'll come grab those. And then other than giving me a wall there, we have this spot. Now, this spot is fine. You can just go get those. Who else is sleeping? I kind of just want to have this done before I leave this episode. That area is done. She's already finished that. All right, gathering resources. Can I get you to gather this? I can actually use you a lot here, Lassie. There we go. Prioritize that. Nope. Prioritize that. Thank you. That's that. There we go. All right. And copy and paste. And enjoying entertainment, hungry writing, tailoring, Linux. Can I get you to do this? And Yuru, can I get you to do this? Lexi, can I get you to do? Back to the Lexi. Whoop. Where are you going? Someone's already doing that. Okay. Right, I got Lexi to do it. And boom. Outside of throwing a couple doors in here, which I'm going to do right now. Just do it, Jared. Just get her done. And we'll put them back here. We are fully enclosed. Absolutely amazing. Your food cellars are basically full of ice? Well, that's annoying. You're already working on it? And boom. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call that for an episode. Basically, this entire swath of land in the center here is fully enclosed. The only way for them to get to us is through the doors. Now, what that does mean is I do need to give them a way in. So they may try and force their way in through a door there. Or even worse, they might try and force their way in. We need to finish that up. Where was the door? The door somewhere, didn't I? There. They also haven't built that. So I'm actually wrong. There is spots for them to get in. They actually will take those spots at first. So we'll have to do that next episode. But I want to force them to come in through this way, which means I need to leave an entrance for them. I may even make a spike trap situation going on here. We'll have to see. But for that, I am going to wait until next weekend. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys are amazing as usual. Thank you very much, Sports, Lexi, Lassie, Yuru, Linux, and anybody else that was around during this time. You guys are amazing as usual. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to have a new series of Software Inc. coming out this week, so please look for that on the channel if you are interested, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.